Okay, so we're now playing vampires of some kind. Well, they're going to inflict bleeding, which is going to be annoying. Maybe. I don't know. Push back. Centurion Knight. It's a nice spread. Erendite I don't think is useful now. I mean, it can be useful when you have it with 2 or 3 damage, but... especially if they have a Fleder out there. Maybe I should have kept it. If they play a Fleder and... I don't know. Right. We don't have the Immortals in hand. It's kind of, with our Northern Realms, we like to play the same way at the beginning. We can play for Lady of the Lake from an Iromancy. Maybe that's what we do. Lady of the Lake. Into AA, I should have mentioned. Into Immortals.
When one falls, another replaces him.
I suppose if they apply bleeding to the Immortals, then it will get the points, but the Sorceress will lose out on the points. Yes, Fleder is the way they're going. Which, I mean, the Erendite wouldn't be able to kill it now anyway. I don't know why they used their leader ability when they could have just used that. Sure, we'll do this.
Battle always have more important things to do.
So it gets the shield and it gets immediately popped by the bleeding. So I guess now we know that the end of turn ability applies before the bleeding. We may have known that before. Right, they're copying things. Again, I have no way to actually combat that. They've applied lots of bleeding. I mean, you can stick this guy out there, but there's no real defense for him. And this is going to end up negative anyway. We could just go squire into this guy, because this isn't necessarily safe. It'd be right at first. You can do 2 damage. Let's play the squire first.
Axe or mace?
Because, like I say, we may not... I suppose it would have been 2 turns with that guy. Unless they do damage to it. Probably going to do damage to it. We're going up to 4, 6, 7... maybe. So like here, if I had a way to do lots of damage to it, they're just going to use their leader ability maybe, or not. Or we click and play Vandergrift. Will be a certain number of points up. I mean, we want to win. I don't know how we can win with annoying Fleders. Because they're going to be getting way more points than us. Sure, let's do it this way.
What has that witch done?
I mean, we're not going to be forcing them down to 3 cards, but we'll at least force them to... What are we going to force them to do? Play an extra card? They're already behind. I suppose if they play you another card and they're still behind, they're just going to play the leader now. They'll get them 6 free points. They'll be on 30. Like, they're going to be more ahead or not. So I think the best we get is like 1 extra card, not 2. Okay, and they heat wave Vandergrift, which is quite annoying, honestly. Do we keep playing? I think we pass. We probably shouldn't pass, but I can't think of something that really works in this situation. Maybe if I played this, that would have been up on more points. But then they would have got lots of free points anyway. Anyway, interesting all around. Let's push back the Cursed Knight. Erendite is back to say hello. We've already played Lady of the Lake, so it's maybe useful to have in hand anyway. And a Defender. What else have we got missing? So the Anaromancy can play for Heatwave, or Spores, or anything really. They are playing Bruxa. Give an enemy unit bleeding 2. My guess is, if they played that now, that they are... Oh, it's Thrive as well. Okay. I was thinking they were just not going to do very much here. So let's play Low Bronze. And see if they want to keep playing. Because this will also go up. Yeah. Right? At the end of your turn, boost self by 1. So I don't need to play any cards. I'm going to do it. Okay, just checking. Sometimes you just have to remind yourself of these basic rules. Just to, you know, confirm that you're not doing something stupid. Which, you know, the way that I play is normally something quite stupid. Right, which cards do we want? We want maybe these 2. Maybe these 2. We need at least 1 knight in here for... the scenario to pick up on. Pella might be useful with bleeding. Let's say an Anaromancy would pull that out for us. No, okay. I'd rather have Pella than Squirrel. I was thinking we'd get one of these though. They must be right at the bottom. I should have probably kept it. Anyway, let's just go with Defender. The Squirrel can sit on the end. Are they going to be playing things from their graveyard? No, maybe, maybe not. Even this bleeding. Like, we can Squirrel out a letter from the graveyard if that's helpful. Maybe we do that. Sure. I mean, do I want it on this row? That's fine. You can be undefended, Squirrel. Although, having said that, I would have liked it on the row, so that it would have acted as an end buffer for the grace boosts. You know what I mean. Maybe they don't know what I mean. And there you go. That whole defending thing that I had, gone to waste. But I suppose they did make them use a Purify and damage it by 3. And also they gave it bleeding. Excellent. Good job, you. Given the choice, I normally go for the Red Knight because I don't know, most other people I think go for the Squire. Squire does provide 1 point per turn, but then so does this if it's on this row. So, and this has grace, so you get more points, especially with this here. suppose it depends what you're trying to boost with your squire. Anyway. This isn't going to boost that much if these things are going to give us bleeding. Yeah, so you can sit here.
Feel my cure. Go on.
Just have to hope they don't damage it further. If it's not the highest, boost it by 2, and it's always going to be not the highest, isn't it? Well. Yes, boost this.
For a great Redania, from the mountains to the sea.
So this is already graced once. Which is fine because it puts it on that. Before it graces again, we need something else on the end here. I suppose we can put that out. We have also Erendite, Amphibious Assault, and an Ironmancy. So we should be thinking, what can we get out of here? We can get a Pella very easily if we want that, or a Heatwave, or a Spores. Well, any one of them. In terms of a Knight, we could get a Centurion Knight or a Squire. For gracing, I'm tempted to get a Centurion Knight. But I'm going to put down this guy first.
I'm never short on stamina.
We could boost that now, but I think we wait. Wait for like the whole line to be there, I think. And also for this thing. How many points is this for? So like a reset or killing that is what we would do. And maybe now is the time for Erendite to kill this thing. Because on the range row at the end of your turn, boost self by the number of bleeding enemy units, which is going to be 3. So we don't want them getting a 3 boost every turn. I think they have more annoying things coming up, maybe, but that's certainly annoying enough to make me want to do it now. Sure. And there's no excess, so we don't have to worry about that yet. I realise the excess on Erendite plays very well for other things. This thing. If you specifically target something low.
If you believe in any gods, pray to them now.
Right, what does Blood Moon do? Give random unit on this ray bleeding. Sure. I'm trying to work out how this was going up in the first place. Like, do I need to boost it? You're going to get boosted on your own. I think I need to grace it with this. That will trigger all those things. And you'll go up by 2, which isn't enough to do anything dangerous. Now we play for AA. Again, we can't necessarily kill this. Damage an enemy unit with bleeding by 1. Okay, it's not the most damaging thing. Right, let's do it quick. AA into that thing. We're going to damage you, because why not? I haven't done anything quick enough, so that's fine. But I did it before this thing graced, which is kind of all we wanted to do, and then... Yeah, I thought they'd play this guy a lot sooner, to be honest.
Why should I help you?
Okay. What is... Our Neuromancy is reset or killing this thing. But I think that's an easy decision. So right now we're going to play this onto our lowest thing, which I suppose is this guy. who is also... You are a knight, right? Yeah. Give it vitality. So it may cancel out some of that stuff. It doesn't have grace in any way. That's fine. We're going to lose grace. Now it's just a question of, are they going to put something out even more annoying than the flutter that's already there that I have to respond to?
I know very trouble.
It's not a have to respond to. Okay, so I think we just heat wave for that then. We could have reset for 3 points less, but when you have the heat wave, why not? So one card, they need 43 points. Can they do it? I'm going with no, but you know, it's Gwent. You never know. They're certainly thinking if they can, but you'd think the answer would be obvious.
Any last words?
I mean, it wasn't that far away. 16 points is relatively far away, but... There we go, vampires have been vanquished by the knights. Smart deck building is the key to victory. What a tip. Right. Oh, we get... Okay. A daily quest reward, sure. That makes sense. I mean, we're still having fun, right? We're still having fun. Anyone disagree? No one disagrees? We need to win more. I mean, generally, we need to win more. Let's keep going. Northern Realms. Knights. Do it. How is everyone out there? I hope you're having a great Friday night. As we always do. I mean, maybe not as much recently. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. And if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe. Or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests. Or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.